Hey guys, it's Nina Nevsky, and I will show you how to play the song Behold, Then Sings My Soul by Hillsong Worship. I actually, believe it or not, recorded this song and accidentally deleted it. So this is my second time recording it. Hopefully it will turn out and I won't delete anything. So the introduction is just a solid B. So there isn't really a special melody to the introduction at all. And you go straight into the verse. So you play that like 4 measures if you want, just a B. And what I'm doing is I'm just playing the 1st and 5th of B, or 1st, 3rd, and 5th. So just 1st, 5th, and with my right hand just on the triad. Behold the Father's heart. And I go straight into the verse. So before I go into that, I want to remind you that this tutorial is sponsored by my viewers. So if you feel like you want to donate to this ministry, go ahead and press on that link, and I'll really appreciate that. So moving straight into the verse. So you play out that B, and just to keep it simple, with my left hand, I'm just going to press on octaves really gently, and then with my right hand, I'm going to be pressing on the triads. And the chords are B, and then you have an E. So I'm playing octaves with my left hand, but with my right hand, I'm doing an inverted E. And then there's a G sharp minor, back to B. And then you have an E again, G sharp minor, B, and then E, G sharp minor, F sharp, and E. So it kind of gets different at the end, but otherwise it's the same chords. So after the introduction, you kind of step in. So you could either play the 1st and 5th with your left hand, or just the octaves again. So another measure of it. You could just do however many measures you want at the beginning. So this is 3. This can be the 4th. Behold the Father's heart. So going to E. The mystery He lavishes on us, as deep cries out to deep, oh, how desperately He wants us. So notice this pattern that I'm playing. So my left hand looks like this. So just that 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could do super empty, like behold, just once. The Father's heart, the mystery He lavishes on us. It's kind of nice when you do the 1, 2, 3, 4. That way, kind of keeps that rhythm with your left hand. And then you go into verse 2, right? Earth can stand next to Him like a candle to the sun, unfailing Father, what compares to His great love? So I kind of like to include this as a transition. So. And then again, verse 2b. Behold His holy Son. So you kind of want to press a little louder with your left hand and right hand, so to kind of make it a little louder. The Lion and the Lamb given to us. G sharp minor. The Word became a man, that my whole soul should know its Savior. Forsaken for the sake of all mankind, salvation in His blood. Jesus Messiah, the righteous died for love. And then you have that little line. It was want you to build up. Then sings my soul. So right before the chorus, I really want you to build up and then drop at the chorus. So the chorus chords are B, G sharp minor, F sharp, and E. And that repeats, and then you just end off with a B. So that looks like this. So you suddenly drop, right? So you have that build up. Then sings my soul. Then sings my soul. How great your love is. How great your love is. Then sings my soul. So you might notice this thing that I'm doing is when I step in, I'm doing it a little drop, and then I'm building up. So for example, I'm building up, right? Then sings my soul. And then I had that drop. So, and I'm getting louder as I finish so, right? So, then sings my soul. How great. So you notice that with the G sharp minor, it's the same thing, right? So, how great your love is. And then I continue loud. So just for that soul part, you're kind of quiet and then you get loud. So that's the chorus. It's super, super easy. And then you end it off with, then sings my soul. So you're just pressing on the B, A sharp, B, and then C sharp. So then sings my soul. And with your left hand, you're just pressing on the bass. Sometimes it's hard to kind of figure out the rhythm, but go ahead and play that over and over again to kind of practice it if you want. All right, then you go to verse 3. It's really the same as all the verses, so you play the instrumental. Behold, I have a friend, a spirit breathing holy fire within. So you just play through verse 3. Same the last line. Oh, Holy Spirit, let your work in me be done. You build up, right? Then sings my soul. Then sings my soul. How great your love is. So by the time you get to that second chorus, I want you to be pressing on that bass a lot. So like, you know, if you can't do octaves, like it's hard for me to do octaves, it turns out messy because my hand is small, so I just do one. And I press really hard. Sings my soul, how great your love is. So you're going all out, right? And then you go straight to the outro. It's so beautiful. And the chords for it are F sharp, E, B, and then G sharp minor, B, F sharp. So you have a sustained here. And then the chords kind of repeat, but they're kind of different. So, and then you have E, F sharp, and then G sharp minor, E, and then E, B over F sharp, and then B. So remember that I'm playing E as inverted, so it might look a little confusing. So that will look like this from the chorus. Then sings my soul, my God. So you have to remember that the chorus before is really loud. So love is F sharp. Watch as the clouds he rides swing low. And you could have a gap here if you want. Behold the Lord, our God will lead us home. And you kind of finish it off like that. Such a beautiful outro. You really have to memorize it because it has a different melody than anything else in the song. So that could be a challenge. But otherwise, the song is really easy. There's no super difficult instrumental or melody that you have to do. So enjoy singing it, guys. Again, if you feel like it's on your heart to donate to this ministry, go ahead and press on that link. I'll really appreciate it. And I'll see you on my next tutorial.